What's going on, Vikings fans? Skol side back again on another third Monday in a row where we are celebrating a loss for our Minnesota Vikings football team. Yeah, pretty pathetic yesterday, huh? But anyways, there's going to be a little positive video from yesterday. There's going to be multiple videos coming out today. However, I just want to start off by saying, Justin Jefferson, here's your video. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you're a Viking. You played great yesterday. We were kind of talking about that, breaking it down. Anyways, guys, Vikings lost yesterday, but there are a ton of positive, ton of negatives to break down, ton of game, just because, I mean, there's just a ton of ups and downs for this Vikings team yesterday, and we just need to talk about all of them. Anyways, I want to start off with a positive. A positive was Justin Jefferson, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Let's go right after it. All right, so the boy Jay Jets, man, LSU 22nd overall pick. For his season, he was quiet most of the season. He didn't really do much week one, barely played. Put a little more week two. When he got the ball, he looked good. And I was always saying that he always looks fast. You know, when Dalvin, after his rookie year, everybody was kind of scared, like, oh, maybe he's not it. And then he got injured and all that stuff. I was like, just wait on Dalvin because he looks just different than everybody. You know what I mean? Like, he just looks faster. He looks like more agile. He just looks better than everybody. He just looks different on the field. He just looks like he moves at a different speed. And I think we have someone with Jefferson that's very similar. I mean, I hate being a prisoner of the moment. I hate doing this, and I never do this. But I think Jefferson could easily be our best receiver by the end of the year. And I know how good Thielen is, and it's just Jefferson seems like he has it all. He has the deep threat, and he also has the 2nd and 8 capability. Actually, it's actually fairly funny watching Jefferson play because I feel like he's a combination of Thielen and Diggs, and it's really weird. But the thing about Jefferson I really like seeing yesterday was he just looks longer and taller than I thought he was. I mean, he looks fast, and he looks long, tall, he's only, 6 foot 6'1", they got him listed as 6'1", 6'2", maybe. But his arms, just how, long he is. He just looks bigger than the DBs, and I think that really helped him yesterday. I mean, especially with that deep ball on 3rd and 2 on the left side. Cousins threw up to him. He just went up and got it. I mean, that's something I want to see more, taking risks to him like that. Like I was saying, Jefferson, he never really saw the field in the first 2 weeks. He just got limited reps. I was saying he just looks different, and he looks faster. And I do think he is the future. I do think he's the future of this wide receiving group. I don't think it's Thielen, and I think it's Jefferson. I think Thielen has his moments. Thielen will still be there for a while, but if we're talking about future and winning playoff games and Super Bowls, I think we're going to do that with Jefferson as our number one. And we just have Cook locked up for 5 years now. Jefferson, rookie deal, probably sign him. I mean, we got a long ways of just Jefferson and Cook and Madison. And I'm really excited about that. And then hopefully we get Irv going too. You know, when guys like Thielen and Cousins leave in the future. I just think Jefferson is a huge upside. They hit on him in the draft. And that's all you really wanted. They hit on him. He was a great pick. I'm really proud of him, but yesterday what we saw to him was special. And I always knew he had that in him. I always thought he was the best receiver in the class. I always thought he just went undervalued because I think people contributed his success at LSU to Joe Burrow and Joe Brady, just the whole system. And he was just kind of a benefit. He was benefiting from that. It wasn't just him. It wasn't his natural talent. I think that was proven wrong. It wasn't like yesterday. He was just running wide open and running away from guys or whatever. And that still takes skill to get open. But he was going up making plays. In 2nd and 8, 2nd and long, he's picking up these first down. He's turning and getting upfield for extra yards, which is something I always want Vikings receivers to do because I feel like they don't do it as much. And then just at 3rd and 2, that's a big play in the game. He goes up and gets it. And then early in the 3rd quarter, he already has 100 yards. And then we see him absolutely torch the corner and then make that insane double move for the touchdown. It was just great. And then I love the giddy up dance. He has swag to him, just his whole persona too. He's really easy to root for. And I don't know, Jefferson's my guy. I'm really happy he's a Viking, and I hope we just don't mess up his career because I actually think he could be special. And his game yesterday, he had 175 yards with 7 minutes left in the 3rd, and then we just go away from him. And that was something where I was like, I get we have a lead, but we got this lead by running Dalvin and throwing the ball to Jefferson. It wasn't really much else. I mean, we got, how much, like 340 yards of offense from just those two? I mean, yeah, we get 340 yards of offense from just two guys, and we still end up losing the game. And we kind of got away from Jefferson in the fourth, which is really just confusing and disappointing to see. And the reason I thought Jefferson could have easily broke 200 yesterday was, listen, it's very rare when a receiver dominates an NFL game. I mean, just because there's so much more going on, and plus, the main reason with the receiver, they can't just dominate on their own. They need somebody throwing them the ball. And Cousins was going to him. He was looking at Jefferson, feeding the hot hand, and he was capitalizing like crazy. I mean, anytime they went to him, he was open. He was there. And the Vikings just stopped. You know, I mean, they went 3 and out the next drive. And then the Titans scored 14 points in 2 minutes, and that was over. And it was just very disappointing to see out of the Vikings and out of maybe it was Kirk Cousins. Got to watch the film. However, but I mean, Jefferson's legit. He should have went over 250 yesterday if they really wanted to force feed the ball, and they should have, because that would have got us the win, and they went away from who got us there. Anyways, Jefferson, you did everything you could to get us a win yesterday, and they just went away from you. I mean, you pretty much put up 175 yards and a touchdown and a half. But Justin Jefferson, you're legit. I mean, it wasn't just a fluke game. I mean, we saw the talent. It's there. Going up, Moss and dudes, looks unreal fast, unreal just length. I mean, he's gonna be the real deal for years to come. I'm excited to see him and Trevor Lawrence work out together. That'll be sweet. LSU Clemson connection. Anyways, I'm just daydreaming. We're still stuck with old man Kirk Cousins, and the swag on Jefferson, unbelievable. Love everything he's about. Jefferson, please stay here forever. I mean, seriously, another receiver, another running back for us, but it all doesn't matter unless we fix up that O-line, right? Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Justin Jefferson, I think he's legit. I love his persona, love his gameplay. I mean, he's literally perfect receiver for me as a fan for root for. Anyways, guys, Jefferson, he's legit. See you guys next time. Negative videos coming out soon on what went wrong. Anyways, Justin Jefferson, huge positive yesterday. Like, comment, sub to the channel. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.